Hi, beautiful people. I just want to make a quick message because I love every single one of you guys so much. I just wanted to say another PSA before it's too late. Please buy yourself some soap, hand washing soap, body soap, as well as any other kind of organic or spray that can, clean out the air, can purify, anything around you. Because like I said in the other video, guys, there is a case of price gouging going on. And so I just want to bring it to everyone's attention, okay, that there is a nasty case of price gouging going on. The other store I just went to recently, I tried to look into the prices to see if they were the same as they were a couple weeks ago, and they were not, guys. They were slightly higher, okay? So, this is an attack. I don't want to say spiritual attack or an attack on people, but like it's some kind of attack. It's like we must stop all of our lives, right, to stock up, to research this, research that. Especially I feel people who have children, my heart's really going out to you, because I really don't know how you would feel right now if you were not able to buy, the necessities that you need, if they were sold out, if you have children, etc. There's been a lot of reports of price gouging and things being out of stock. So yes, guys, I just want to say, before things get uglier, please protect yourselves. Please buy what you need. You don't have to overspend, but just do what you can for your family and your loved ones, and most importantly, yourself, right? Because, what seems to be happening here is that they're going to be trying to, at some point, bump up all these prices on necessities before people even are able to even buy them. You see what I'm saying? So that can range from hand sanitizer to toilet paper to cleaning products. It can, up and down the board, whatever these companies want to, or individuals want to mark up, they can, and unless they get arrested or they get reprimanded, they're going to do that. Why? Because they're greedy and they're selfish, and there's bad people and companies out here, okay? So, just I want to say in this video, stay guarded, stay alert, stay protected. If you believe in a God, or you believe in God, I would definitely say pray, because I do believe in the power of prayer. I do believe in the power of positive thinking, and so I think it's important to say that in times like this, why not? Why not go the extra mile to spread positivity, and spread consciousness, and um, come together, right? Like if you see somebody in need, help your fellow man out, right? Or, like if you feel like you can do something to make a difference, why not do that? With my platform, I feel like the least I can do is, if I see something that I think is troublesome or we should be aware of, I will let you all know. You see what I'm saying? And so I have been researching, different stores. I have been looking into the stock market and seeing, what can we pull from this? What information can we get from this? Because there's so much going on. So much going on, you know what I'm saying? And so I definitely think that this is like an attack. It's an absolute attack. I mean, whether it's fake or not, they're claiming that it's basically almost in every part of the world. How do you explain that? Just this morning I heard it was New York, and spreading in America. First it was in Asia, now it's in Europe, now it's in America. I mean, what the hell? All I can say is what the hell, right? So it's an absolute attack, and what's even more of an attack is people trying to rob people, you know, dry for just buying necessities, trying to, buy more than one thing, or an abundance of one thing, and not, leave some over for other people. It's trying to create an atmosphere of fear. It's trying to create an atmosphere of lack, and I don't want any of us to fall for that, okay? So, whatever the bigger agenda is here, what's very clear to me is that they're trying to it looks like, get rid of some people. Honestly, like, it looks like if this is really what they're claiming it is, this is like, trying to wipe people out. I don't know what else to say. Like, because I cannot understand how it's in almost, almost everybody who lives in different cities in America. They're trying to say that I actually was at the supermarket or the store, and they're trying to say that it's here and it's there, and I'm like, well, I never heard of that. I didn't know that. So, it's just a lot of fear mongering. It's a lot of just trying to get everybody in a weird state of mind. And so I think it's important, yes, to stay prayed up, stay grateful, stay balanced. And if you can help other people, if you can, spread some advice on how to make your own sanitizer or make your own this or make your own that, please do share that, whether it's in the comments or, wherever, like, yeah, because if resources are going to be scarce, unfortunately, maybe people in other parts of the world, they may need to make their own. I don't know, but that's what it seems like to me. And who in the hell would want to be in a position where they can't make their own? If there is a lockdown or if there is a lack of resources, for whatever weird reason there is, you're gonna want to know how to make your own this and make your own that. Some lady in the store was stopping me and said to me, "Oh, aloe vera, and how to make your own this, make your own that." And I get it, but let's still stay grounded. Let's be grateful that we are even able to buy, certain products. Let's be grateful that we're still here and healthy and on this planet, and like people say, every day is not promised, right? Every day is not promised to any of us. So, if you have a dream, you want to work on something, do it. Like put yourself out here. Like, the time is now. I mean, look at the world around us, right? Like tsunamis, hurricanes, viruses, the political disruption. Like, there are so many things that, on with our naked eye, we can look at the world and say, wow, this is really going to shit. So, on a lighter note, I would definitely say, like, if there's something that if there, I mean, whatever the case may be, right? Like, if you want to, do something, that's positive and that's beneficial to your own life, like now is the time to really, like, look over your life and say, well, if tomorrow wasn't promised, like, have I lived, the way I want to live? Have I done things that were beneficial? Like what kind of life have I been living? Who have I been around? It goes so much deeper than just, get soap to wash your hands. Like, it puts things in perspective. If you use a time of crisis in the right way, it will give you a perspective of what's valuable in life and what matters in life. And so what I've done for the past hour and a half is get some stuff from my house, and I've been reaching out to family members. I've been trying to let them know, the updates and stuff. But the reality is that whatever this is, it's trying to take people out. And I think it's quite sad because what we're getting now is conflicting information, right? Like there's one side of it that's saying, let's not fear it, and it could be a hoax, and then there's another side that's saying, it's damn near everywhere. You see what I'm saying? And so it's really hard, as humans, for us to just kind of stand still and see what way should we go down. But the way I see it is to remain in the middle. Okay, and just be balanced. Have a balanced approach. Like, do what you can, that you must and you can, and then it's like the universe will take care of it. Like your spirit team, God, like, will handle it. You see what I'm saying? If you ask for help, if you ask for divine protection, if you believe in that, if you don't, why not? You see what I'm saying? If you want to protect yourself, if you want to do certain things that make you feel more at ease, do that. Buy something, or pray to something, or just meditate. Like, do whatever you need to do. If you find yourself in a position where you are worried and you do feel uncomfortable in this chaotic world, take some time to pause, right? Take some time to pause and just breathe, and get yourself in a state where your mind is clear, so that if you have to go somewhere, if you have to do this, you have to do that, you're not burnt out, right? Because, like, in the morning, I may have to do that. I may have to go to this store and that store before the rush, just to make sure that, if something does happen and we're going to cancel more things and stuff like that, that I have what I need. You see what I'm saying? So in that, when you're dealing with this kind of energy, you can't let it overtake you. You have to be in this position of, like, you're bigger than this, like you're bigger than, the economic this and that. Like we have to look above that and just stay grounded, okay? So please, do please take what I'm saying seriously, and prepare for your loved ones and yourself. Remain positive. If you're a praying person, I would definitely say pray, because why not? Like, pray for the world, pray for your neighborhood, pray for your community, pray for your family, that they remain happy and healthy and not sick. You see what I'm saying? Like do things that are going to put positive energy out here, so that that your loved ones are safe, that that you're safe, your pets are safe, your kids are safe. Like, it's a good thing to do. You see what I'm saying? And why not burn some incense, or burn some sage? Do things that I feel bring about an energy of cleansing. That's what I've been doing even before this happened, funny enough. And this whole thing just took off. So absolutely, if you have a certain kind of routine, or anything that brings you peace at this time, I would encourage you to go the extra mile and do that, because like I said, a lot of people are scared. It's a reality. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are uncertain of the future. And we like I said, we are bigger than this, right? We've overcome the Zika. We've overcome a lot of viruses, Ebola, Zika. We've overcome this, right? We have overcome this. And we will also overcome the coronavirus, okay? We will. We all will together, right? So, once again, little reminder. Look around your house. Look around your house and say, what's missing? Do I have enough soap for 3 months? Do I have enough tissue for 2 months? It may sound extreme, but the reality is, it's better safe than sorry. And once again, like, anything can happen, like literally anything can happen. So I just want every single one of you watching, as well as subscribers especially, to take care of yourselves, okay? And not have a stressful time when there's so many negative stories coming out and sad stories happening and sad things happening around the world. It's very important that we still are beacons of light, right? And that we're still operating in light, and we're not being dragged down and drowned out by the noise of the news, and every 2 minutes this person died and that person died. We're not going to be sucked into that, right? We're going to acknowledge it. We're going to be aware of it, but we're not going to get caught up in it, and then therefore make ourselves a victim and say, oh my God, I'm next. Like, let's not do that, because that's not very wise, okay? It's not even wise to say, oh my God, it's gonna come here. No, like, don't say anything like that, okay? Declare out loud, it's not gonna touch my city, it's not gonna touch my country, it's not gonna touch me. Like say out loud words of power, right? Operate from a power base, not from a fear base, okay? I love you all. Hopefully things will settle down. Hopefully, I'm really, really hoping that I will just see one day that this is just, called off, and that everything's contained and we can just go back to, like regular life. But it definitely seems like things have been taken up a notch, unfortunately. And, price gouging and the like is just getting worse. And so it is concerning to me right now. It is. But you know what? I'm going to still be prayed up. I'm still going to be positive. And I will see you lovely people and healthy people on the next video, okay? Love you all. Bye. Stay alert. Stay aware. And be careful, okay? Bye.